When we speak about Hashem's wisdom in the world, most of the time it's easy to point out the beauty of it, like a flower, or the strength of a tree, or the balance of our ecosystem, or the wonder of the human body, like we discussed last week. These are all visible, direct signs of creation. But this sixth category of wisdom is just a bit different. It's harder to recognize because it doesn't deal with the raw phenomena of nature. Instead, it deals with the sciences and skills and crafts of mankind, human ingenuity itself. And because these things appear as the inventions of man, people tend to forget that they too are gifts of Hashem. Let's get into it. But before we do, good morning, everyone. And thank you so much for joining me here on a brand new episode of Shaar HaBechinah. Now, in this category of wisdom, it reminds us that even the brilliance of human achievement is part of Hashem's plan. The discoveries and the technologies that we take for granted were not accidents of man's genius alone. They were seeds of wisdom that Hashem planted in the human mind, waiting for the right time to sprout. Take the story of rubber, right? For centuries, civilizations had no concept of rubber whatsoever. Then, through a chain of unexpected events, where someone spilled some latex sulfur and the heat and the whole thing, modern rubber is what we have. We had vulcanization, we had that modern rubber industry, and the whole industry was born. And to us, it looks like a lucky mistake, but in truth, Hashem orchestrated it so mankind could harness this new material. The same is true with countless inventions over time. They are not random. They were prepared by Hashem for man to discover. Think also about the craft of making cloth. The process of spinning wool into thread and weaving it into garments wasn't stumbled upon by accident. Hashem put that inspiration into man's heart, into our mind, and guiding us to transform raw fibers into clothing. And bread is another example. The elaborate steps of planting, reaping, grinding, kneading, baking, they're far too complex to have simply just happened as an accident. Hashem gave mankind this knowledge so that daily bread could nourish the world and we should have what to eat. And even our modern machines, they're complex devices that send messages across oceans or they power entire cities. They're merely monuments to human brilliance. They're part of Hashem's kindness, His wisdom revealed through humankind. Every spark of creativity, every leap of technology is a reminder that man's wisdom is a reflection of the divine design by Hashem. This category of wisdom is more difficult to appreciate because it hides behind human effort and pride. But the truth is clear. Without Hashem planting these ideas into the minds of men and women, without His gift of ingenuity, there would be no progress at all. So the next time we look at a bridge, a computer, or even a loaf of bread, you have to remember this. It's not just the work that man's hands have made it. It's Hashem's wisdom flowing through humanity, guiding history, and reminding us that His presence, not only in the natural world, but also in the very thoughts of man, is here every single day. Thank you, everyone, for joining me here today, and I love you all.